The use of artificial intelligence is now the norm in Quebec's classroom, and the education system is struggling to keep up. Radio Canada surveyed 600 students. They found that 3 out of every 4 students say they're using it in one way or another. It also found a similar amount say they received no training on how to use it. Nearly half say the rules around how they can use AI are unclear. And while it's hard to know how many break those rules, 31% admitted to using it in ways forbidden by their institution. Most students use AI for research, brainstorm ideas, or improve their writings, but some rely on it for summarizing text or even do their assignments.
I use AI often. If I ever read a text for an English assignment of some sort and I want to get some feedback from it, I load it up into ChatGPT and I ask it for some criticism.
I'd be careful for plagiarism because I know how serious that can be, especially in CEGEPs and universities.
I don't know, I'm not going to name any names, but it's obvious everybody uses AI.
The idea is
for educators, this raises questions about cheating, academic integrity, and how to evaluate real learning.
I was receiving homework assignments that were clearly not done by high school students.
Informally, in all the communities that I work with, numbers of what we call academic fraud are rising.
Experts say banning AI isn't the answer. They argue schools need new tools, new evaluations, and clear guidelines. Quebec's Ministry of Higher Education says there are guidelines on how to use AI.
We produce these guidelines and they're there and they're at a good moment, and I think that we are in evolution towards AI, and there's going to be more guidelines probably in the near future.
But those guidelines were only released in August of last year, so some teachers took the matters in their own hands.
I had to spend a good part of my summer reimagining my entire course so that all the work is done in class.
Student groups also have a say in this. Quebec's CEGEP Student Federation says the responsibility shouldn't only fall on students. They say teachers also use AI. They call for a universal strategy and mandatory training across universities and colleges.